Good morning and welcome back to the Orange County Convention Center here in sunny Orlando, Florida. It is actually sunny today, which is new and different. There's been a lot of liquid sunshine this week, but it's been red hot action inside. KIVA 17 Red in action against VVA boys. I'm not honestly sure where those cats are from. I think our banner may say WA boys, so that's a bit of a typo, but that's okay. Anyway, seismic proportions. What's on the line right here? KIVA must win in the follow-up match. If I understand correctly, we need Rockstar to hammer Manhattan Beach. We beat Manhattan Beach yesterday, but then stubbed our toe the rest of the way. Right now, we're sitting angling for 5th place in the pool. The top 4 go to gold. We want to be in that top 4. We don't determine our own fate. We need a little help. That's one scenario. There may be others. We're underway. Through the lock and down points, VVA boys, they lead 1-0. My crack scoreboard director of operations is taking the morning off apparently, but I've got sort of line of sight on it. Nice, the flying Walanda over there, but then his left side chunders it into the abyss. Nothing better than making a spectacular dig only to see your hitter scull it out. All right, the blonde bomber steps back. And bombs. Nice serve. Ooh, they saved it from being an overpass. Probably with a nice play to get the block deflection. Jake, nice swing, but the lib is there. Roll shot. Oh, a little bit of a discombobulation as Murph got a little crossed up. Ball was a little further into the middle than he was expecting. No! Murphy Lee's sister made the flight in. Welcome, Mary Claire. Deborah Gay, if you're out there with us, just want to pass along our morning greetings. Gyro says hi. And Tate back to serve. Pair of 2s on the board. Blocked back, but must be a net violation. Only thing I can figure that would have gone horribly wrong there. Walt was parked ready for that one, but the net tick took some of the velocity off of it and dropped it to the floor in front. Shank, oh, Jake with a nice attempt to get that up, and it's a couple of unforced errors in a row there, and we've got a 3-point deficit at 5-2. An overpass, and our clean play has kind of come to a pause, but we get some help from BVA boys who sculled that ball long. 3-5, down by 2, Walt will serve it. Yesterday morning on this very court against Manhattan Beach Surf, number 4 ranked team in the country coming into this. 17 Red put together their magnum opus. It was the best they've ever played. I think I can say that safely. I mean, they were super crisp, made very few errors, incredible blocking, great defense, and unbelievable hitting. to sweep the Cali kids in 2. Unfortunately, we could not maintain that level of proficiency, losing the next 2 in 3 setters, where we had some opportunities to close out. Today's a new day, though. Good team meeting last night and dinner. Jake, I think he found the back corner for the ace. Keep doing that. Josh, I think he found the back corner for the ace. Their hair is mildly different. Otherwise, they're almost identical to the clone. 5-6. He was in 1. Josh unleashes another tough one. 3 ball comes. Sound the feasting horn. Nice dig. Oh, that's horrible. I'm not sure what our rules of engagement for sets are. Doubles are still a thing or not. I know in the girls' game they are not at the college level and it's drifted into the club level. You can mangle and spangle. Trying to slowly move as much of the skill and finesse out of the game as we can in favor of just height and power. Nice swing there. Tie is broken as DVA boys are back in front. 6-7.
7-6 next.
Yeah. I had to check up on that. It was a nice shot. Not quite a jumbo. It was a full swing, but not a lot of velocity, but put it deep. That's my preferred spot to shoot a free ball or a quasi free ball down ball thingy. Oh, there's a rocket that Luke is able to get up. Unfortunately, unplayable. No second contact forthcoming. (8-7) VVA boys with a 1-point lead. Oh, dang. Ron Bomber just hammers that down the line. That landed at about the 10-foot line with some pace. Very nice. Derek will serve it. That did not go to plan. Bradley goes over the top of the double block and scores. Bradley back up to serve. Boy sporting what I'm told officially is a modern mullet. At least most of them, several of them, some of them. Just keeping you up to speed on the hairstyles. 1-point lead VVA boys, they're up 10-9. Nice swing, walk goes side to side. That finds the floor just in. One-point lead for KIVA at 11-10. Tate on the line. VVA boys with the timeout. As KIVA has 12-10. KIVA has busted out to a 2-point lead. Trailed by a couple in the early going, but they clawed their way back in. Hello. Where are you, my sponsor? Walt is there for the stuff block. KIVA out to a 4-point lead, 14-10. Defender for VVA boys opens up and watches that drop squarely in. That was a foot either way, I think. 15-10, 5-point lead for KIVA. Jake with a nice block. That's a lift. And it's called. Derek with the ceiling duster set after the whistle. 16-10, KIVA rolling. Try with a nice up. Over the top. Tate, nice up with the scoop. Bradley comes in, hammers that off the triple block. And Isaac tidies it up with a big swing out of the middle. Shit.
Good?
Yeah. Start with an errant ball from a neighboring court. Blast through the sound booth. 17-11, KIVA by 6. A bit of a slow start for KIVA, but they caught fire a few points in and looking pretty sharp right about now. Isaac, nice job adjusting to that and finding a way to throw it down. 8-11. Huh? No, it didn't.
I'm just calling it out.
He's not awake yet.
Yeah.
Our line judge might have called that last one out, but sanity prevailed. It didn't always prevail yesterday. We had a couple interesting calls. One ball that landed a solid foot out in either direction was called in, and another one that hit a line judge squarely in the foot. Line judge protested vigorously that the ball was out by virtue of the fact that it hit him on the flying foot. Yet the R1, drunk with power and rage, overruled. I can see overruling when you see somebody not paying attention, but when they tell you it hit him in the shin, I think you gotta believe them. Otherwise, send them back to their condos. Why are they taking up space on the court? Just one man's opinion. 2011 KIVA rampaging up by 9. Nice serve there. Bradley slides in with a nice dig and comes back to the pipe shot and blasts that down. Nice work there. we got another timeout on the floor. Well, Gyro apparently whipped up a pasta and chicken dish last night that the boys were raging about, and then a team meeting followed. That might be our recipe for the future, so long as Gyro doesn't mind to cook. We'll even buy the ingredients. 21-11, KIVA with a 10-point lead. We are in set 1, 7th match, and final pool play match. We move on to crossovers as the bracket starts to take shape for tomorrow. I'm not honestly sure how many we have on tap for today. We know at least one more. Nice swing there. But I think there could be 2, depending on what happens in the second. 21-12. Caress of steel. Nice serve, but a good pass. So actually a foot fault, I suppose. Only thing I can surmise. We'll bring the festivities to a halt. Point KIVA, Josh will serve it. Big lead for the boys. Nice throw down from the VVA boys. Got a hand on it, but couldn't do much more. 22-13 now. A rare shank from Josh, and that'll be 14-22. He opened up, didn't get that platform, should have rotated up quite in time. Only got part of the ball. Derek, nice job on the setter down. Haven't done a whole lot of those this tournament. Isaac bangs that through. All right. Luke back to serve, has played spectacularly this weekend. Him and Tate both alternating libero jersey and playing some stellar back row. They have dug some rockets. It's wiped off the hands of the KIVA blocker for the point. 15-23 now. VBA boys will go back to serve. Trailing by 8. KIVA 2 points away from claiming the first set. Let's do that. Something went horribly wrong. Riley ladles over and somehow gets a point out of it. I'm not sure. With the kill. Inside the 10-foot line with a platform pass. Okay. Not how, it's how many. And if I'm not mistaken, that will bring up set point for KIVA. They've got a big lead here. Not sure that ever went. If it did, it got swallowed up by the big block of Murph and Walt. That's thrown back down, and KIVA takes the opening set by a big margin. All right, despite a slow start, KIVA quickly righted the ship and went on a bit of a rampage there. Don't mind it off, we keep doing more of that. Mod and MVP battling on the court behind us. could have implications for our future, but I haven't done all the calculus there. What I think I know is that the game following this, as I mentioned earlier, between the South Bay Powers, Rockstar, out of Long Beach, and MB Surf out of Manhattan Beach, will be squaring off, and will be firmly rooting for Rockstar. They've already secured the #1 seed in the pool, I believe, however, so they don't have a lot at risk and may go with some quixotic lineups. We've seen that happen. We were the beneficiary of that last year when Coach arrested some players. We were able to snag a match off of them and waltz into gold. That's not the scenario we want to see. We want to see Rockstar bring it. All right, we can only control what we can control, though, and at the moment, that is set to against VVA boys. Hey there. Right. What's going on here? We're out of the gates, trailing 3-1. Nice swing there as VVA boys have come out with a little more intensity. Second, KIVA. Good rally there, some nice D. With the ace, helpful. Riley with a pair of aces, even more helpful. Going for three of a kind. Nice up there for Grizz. And Murph with the throwdown. A couple opportunities yesterday where Riley didn't engage defensively the way we thought maybe he could have. Seem to have turned that on today. There's a nice third, number 4. And a shutdown block from KIVA. Murph and Walt up there. I think Murph got the most of that. And KIVA surges to the front, 6-4. Chip attempt. Jake says yes. And another ace. Of the blonde bomber, and they will call timeout to try to stop the juggernaut. Well, nice run. KIVA trailing by a few. Nothing that 3 service aces, a free ball, and a couple big blocks won't help. As they have moved in front 9-4 and are looking for more, fresh out of the timeout. Nothing better than coming out of the timeout and ripping a jump serve ace. Other team trying to slow your momentum, ice the server. And we'll say, no thank you. Perfect serve deep in the seam. Nobody within a hectare of where the impact crater was formed. And why not? Nice gig. Nice job, Jake. Keeps that alive, but only briefly, as it turns out. All right. I'm going to overstate the case, but I'm going to call that an epic serving run. Gives KIVA control of this game. At 9-5. And there's Murphy Lee with a big block. He's faithful like it. Fatal serve. Overpass. That's deep. Point KIVA. Murph had a tough angle at the overpass attempt. Got good wood on it, but playable. Ensuing shot was sculled out though. Trouble brewing. Should be a free ball. Sound Jan Feasting horn. A lift called on the block recovery. Point VA boys. They will serve at 6-11, trailing KIVA by 5. KIVA won the opening set, so they're trying to close out. VA trying to extend. Boom! Well, break it down into fundamentals, but if you don't put a block up on the wall, that's probably not going to go great for you. And I'm not sure how or who lost complete track of our right side, but he unleashed on the open net. Okay, nice swing there, probably can't control. DVA back to serve. Jake goes to the lefty white, but BVA all over it. However, they were also all over the net. Like a carp rinsed from the bottom of a deep river, they're gasping for air in the net court. It's my attempt at an extended metaphor. Josh! Man, I thought that was going to land on the word stage, but it took a precipitous dip. Just not quite precipitous enough. Riley hard cross 4-4 for the score. I can also run. Luke will serve. Wall in Fuego. Not to be confused with Del Taco. Nice swing there. Luke going for more. 15-8 lead for KIVA. Big swing there that ricochets off Derek's block and OB, point VBA. Well, when I say we don't control our own destiny because of the outcome of the next game that is helpful if Rockstar prevails, we do referee that game, I'm just saying. I kid. Derek back serve. He kicks and fires. Ball is well long. Nice play, Casey. Derek will serve it. It's passed on the lid and thrown down, BBA. With the point, they trail that 8-9-17. A bit of a block touch discussion going on. I think that was the call. It was, and Bradley steps back to serve. Turns his last stint at the service line into an all-you-can-eat buffet. Walt hammers that down. Good swing. Well, another quixotic thing. There's a rocket to the sideline for another ace. By my count, that's around 4 maybe in this set alone, maybe more. All good things must come to an end and all that thing. As that one's in the net. The big thing that has been, I think, helpful for Riley's serving game has been being a little bit more deliberate. As you can tell, maybe you can't tell because it's off camera, but he's taking some time getting set. Bit of a ritual there. Not quite to the Richard Egan level where he's pacing off very exact number of steps and ball dribbles, but better than days of yore when he would just on the fly walk up and serve in one fluid, if not particularly productive motion. All right, we got another 21-12 caressive steal going. KIVA in firm control here, doing what they can to keep themselves alive and in contention for gold. Overpass, thrown down as Derek was just looking like he was positioned to set that, but R1 thought it had penetrated into the airspace enough. No poke. Out to Jake. Jake hammers that down the line. Nice swing. Oh, I thought that was in. My eyes deceive me. Off the block and down. GVA making a bit of a run here. They're within 7 though at 15-22. Boom, Jake blows up the lid. Make it 16-22. Bradley with a nice pipe shot that was dug. GVA yielded under the intense bombardment. Josh coming in to serve. With a hard cross. Nice work, Derek, scrambling to get to that and setting a good ball that Bradley was able to bury. And I want to say that's match point, but I'm not 100% positive. It is 24-15. Dig by Isaac out to Riley. Oh, it sails a little over his head. Got a bit of combination factors in. Riley come in a little bit more and set with a little bit high outside. One of those was surmountable, but both were not. All right, still a bevy of match points for KIVA. That one's chiseled off the block. All right, not traditionally known as a morning team. That's usually not our best game of the day. Between yesterday and today, we may have to change the point of view on that. All right, KIVA still working with a handful of match points here. Derek. That'll do it. KIVA with a solid 2-set win over VDA boys. That'll close out pool play. And now all we can do is sit and hope. We've got a 2-match wait. I think it depends also on the outcome. We'll play at either 11 or 12. And again, we would benefit from a big Rockstar win over their South Bay rivals, NB Surf. We'll be watching that anxiously. There may be other scenarios that keep us in gold, and I may be mistaken about whether that even keeps us there. But that is my understanding au courant. Okay, until then, we're signing off from the Orange County Convention Center in Orlando. We are in day 3. That was match 7.
They had to play at 15 points.
KIVA boys sit at 4 and 3. So on the bubble at best. All right.